Oh, hello. I wonder how many people are going to be on right now. This will be interesting. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. Oh, hello. My phone is telling me that I'm streaming. Wow. Let's see. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Just finishing up a can of Pepsi here, so you're going to hear a lot of burping. There we go. Hi, guys. I know it's been a while. I really wanted to, draw for you guys. Um, I just know that if I start drawing now, I won't want to stop. And we gotta head to bed soon. So, yeah, so enjoy new family picture. And we'll go from there. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Hi. Oh, how's Rubel? Oh, he's good. He's sleeping. Uh, He's got a post-viral cough and croup he had last month, but other than that, he's doing pretty good. Um, yep. How's life been? You should sleep. I will sleep. We'll be heading to sleep probably in about half an hour or so. Um, I know, right? The birth video is just so weird. Um, Life has been kind of tiring, I'll admit. A lot of, well, the wedding, my sister's wedding, was great. Um, but it was still exhausting. I will not deny. But yeah, Rubel was very confused with what was going on at the wedding. Like, I'm not sure how much he understands. I mean, we were telling him he was getting a new uncle and stuff, but I don't know how much he understands. Plus, if let's admit it, if you're a toddler, even just like a kid under the age of like what, 6? Let's go with 6. If you're a kid under the age of kids, or age of kids, yes, the age of kids. Wow. If you're under the age of 6, weddings are very boring. I mean, I remember being super bored at weddings, and of course the kiss would come, and my brother and I was like, "Bleh, oh, gross, ugh, kissing, bleh." Yeah, so that's why he is looking like that, and of course his cousin Rolo here is just like, "Hey," you know. Oh man, I gotta make sure I'm not missing any. Um, Yeah, that's fair. Super Nanny made me definitely more. It was more. I got more annoyed with parents than kids specifically. It's like I don't want to be one of those parents. Kid age. Yes, kid age. Oh, hold on. I know, right? It was just like suddenly you were pregnant and you didn't understand the process of that. Uh, is there a way to block a spammer? Technically, yes. Um, I can't believe it's 61 of you guys. Wow. Welcome here. Oh, thanks, Parista. I appreciate that. I might miss reading stuff because it is going by pretty fast. If I don't answer your question, feel free to ask it again. If I haven't, most likely I just missed it. Threw up, of course, yeah. Um, yeah. Mostly parents. Yeah, it's true. Oh my goodness, you guys are talking so fast. Ah! Perrin. Oh yeah, she's still a brat. she she was very angry with me because she decided to wrap around my tongs because we give her like her pre-killed mice with tongs, but she decided to wrap around the tongs. So I was just like, well, and I try to like take the tongs away from her, but she's like, no, and I'm like, okay, settle. So yeah, she was pretty grumpy. She's usually pretty grumpy. Oh, cat game wrote in Russian. I do not understand Russian. Hold on. I gotta get a translator thing going on here, if I can. Okay, apparently I cannot copy. I am sorry, cat game. Is the Pepsi good? Oh yeah, it's alright. You're blowing up so fast. I appreciate that. Actually, things have slowed down now, which, in all honesty, I'm kind of glad for that. I don't take fame, quote unquote fame, pretty well. But yeah, taking off. Oh my goodness, yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry, Cat Game. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Um, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, everyone, Blue Painted Heart here made a video for me if you guys want to take a look at it. It was pretty sweet. I will give my, I've seen it. It's very nice. Uh, any plans for the holidays? Guess who's back? Back again. Just traveling out to Robin's family, to my family, the usual. But now I got a new brother in tow, so that's pretty fun. I mean, officially. I always like, when it comes to like my siblings being in relationships and stuff, and like, you do kind of view them as like family, but until they're officially like married, you always know there's a possibility of, things going south. And so, and marriage makes it more permanent. And yes, technically things can happen, like there's a reason why there are divorces. My family, funny enough, there's been no divorce in my family. Like absolutely no divorces. So divorces are an abstract thing for us. And uh and yeah, so to what? So to me, like I don't consider I just play it safe and I never consider like someone a part of my family until it's official. So yeah. Um yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Cat fell out of a tree. Oh yeah. Ah. Robin's good. I don't even know if he might be on here. Or he's playing games. I don't know. Sometimes he pops on and he just doesn't tell you guys. So he might be on. He's good. Just, living life. With Goody Robin Boy. Oh, he's either here being quiet or he's playing games. Axolotl is being an axolotl. He's just looking at me right now. He's being a good axolotl. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh my goodness, divorced 7 times? That is insane. Um, well, thank you, Birdie. I appreciate that. Ooh, school yesterday. Wait, school yesterday. Today is Sunday in the Western Hemisphere. I am confused. I am sorry. Um, Hey, melancholy. Robin has something similar because his siblings are also 16 and 14 years older than him. You're all my children. Let's be real. You're essentially my children. Um, his big. Oh, that'd be pretty good. Starting a podcast. Wake up, Calico. Oh boy. Gaming channel. Oh, I just keep Robin's gaming channel on there just for the in case. Um, I know he hasn't been very active in a while. A lot of it's just been life. Not only becoming a dad, but like the friend that he usually like did stuff with isn't like not as available to do things, and he just kind of lost touch. But I just keep it on there because mainly I just forget. But if you guys ever wanted to like connect with him, there's that. He's on that channel more. So yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, kindergarten. That could be either very chaotic or very fun. Let's just say that. Oh, there's the burp. Oh. Um. I still cat game. I am so sorry. Like I can't like copy your answers into Translate for some reason. And how am I? Oh, I'm just tired, exhausted. I still haven't fully recovered from the wedding. A lot of it was just like a lack of sleep. Uh, cause like, cause y'all know that Rubel's autistic, and obviously he likes his routines. And we were in a hotel room, and we shared obviously the same room. So, and he, of course, post viral cough that he's had since croup, which was last month. So, um, so I was one of the bridesmaids. So we just spent the night like we didn't really do much. Like we just had ice cream and we watched a chick flick. That's all we did for my sister's bachelorette, which is what she wanted. And hello, sorry. Okay. Um, and we got home around, or we got back to the hotel around midnight. I couldn't sleep till about 1. And then Rubel woke up at 4 because he had a coughing fit and he couldn't go back to sleep. So there was that. I only had 3 hours of sleep, and same with Robin. He had roughly the same amount too. I'm missing a bunch of questions, by the way. You're probably gonna have to repeat it by the time I'm done. Just saying. Oh, bye, Firestar. Um, and then, of course, bridesmaid. You have your rules, right? And oh, I still feel so bad about this. So like, Robin was left with Rubel like the whole day, and of course, Robin's a good dad. He knew what to do, obviously. But poor Rubel decided to have a meltdown during the ceremony. Right as my sister and my brother-in-law were doing their vows. Big scream, big meltdown. Like Robin had to like tuck him under his arm and leave. And I'm up there on the stage just helpless because I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And like, I want to help, but I can't. And yeah, and so like, and doing the pictures was pretty fun. We were being ridiculous. Like it was me and my sister-in-law. So calico, the female calico in that picture, she was actually the maid of honor. And you might be like, well, you're her sister. Why weren't you? It's like, yo, I don't want to be the maid of honor, and she respected my wish, so she made my sister-in-law the maid of honor. And then we had our cousin, and then she had one of her like best friends from school. And so we were, of course, being ridiculous and like during the photos, like when it was like her and him, like in their pictures done, doing the occasional kissing. We were in his winter, guys. Like it was actually a really warm day. Like we barely wore our jackets. It was cold, but we barely wore our jackets. And and so every time they would like do a kissing photo, we'd roll down like the truck window. We were in my cousin's truck and we're just like, ow, ow, yeah, like just screaming ridiculous things. And then, Rubel wasn't even in any of the photos. Not because he was having a meltdown. He fell asleep. He just fell asleep in the van. And so he's not in any of the professional photos because we're not waking him up. you know? And so, but he did much better at the reception. Like, he had his earmuffs on. Like, he actually was bonding with my uncle pretty well. And then eventually my younger brother and his girlfriend volunteered to take him and my nephew, like, yeah, both nephews, to a nursery because they were in a church. Like they had the reception in a church. They took him to like the nursery and just like spent like half the time with them. And it was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, like Rubel actually did really well. Anyways, that end of my story time. Back to reading your guys' comments. Ring bear. I was a flower girl at my aunt and uncle's wedding. I ripped up the flowers. Lola. Oh, she's good. She's in healthcare, so obviously she's tired. But she's good. She's an OR nurse, and so she has some interesting stories sometimes. um da, 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 da. But Lola's good. Oh. And yeah, actually, zero gravity, I didn't know how to like do it with like my sister's tail. So like I just decided that the dress was covering her tail. That's why you don't see her tail. However, my sister-in-law, what did I name her? Anne? Yeah, I named her Anne. She actually doesn't have a tail because she's a Manx. And this is actually due in part because she has British ancestry. And I was like, oh, perfect. I can make her tailless to bring some variety into the family. So that's why Rolo that's my one nephew, has a short tail. And what did I name my other nephew? What did I name him? I don't remember. The baby will have no tail or a very tiny stump. That's why you don't see it. But yeah, it's just, yeah, like I said, to bring some physical variety. Um, Miss Stuff. Hello, by the way. Uh, yes, a cat that is tailless. A Manx. Let's see. One stream I attended. Yeah. Are you excited for Pokemon? Actually, you would have to ask Robin that. Like, I like Pokemon, but I wouldn't consider myself like a hardcore fan. I'm just like, oh yeah, Pokemon's cool. So you would have to ask Robin about that. He probably would be super excited about it. Of train conductors. I love it. You have to go on my website and like link your page to my contact form so I can see the fan art. I have to put that on my website. That's gonna be great. Oh yes, the American curl. I have thought about like the Scottish fold and American curls. Just never have had the opportunity to like. Well, first, I'm not exactly sure how to even draw the ears of a curl, so I'll be honest with that. I still have never figured out exactly how to do that. But with the fold, I'm just waiting for someone to have Scottish ancestry before I make someone with like folded ears. It'll happen one day, hopefully, but so far, no one I know has Scottish ancestry. Anyways, gotta read again. Oh, he's super excited. Like, he and my sister are tight. Like, he does consider my sister like his actual sister, not just a sister-in-law. They have a very close sibling relationship, and so he's always been like super excited for her. They talk about things, and it's great. But yeah, no, they're just really good friends slash siblings. Do I draw warriors cats? Nah, I just stick to my own OCs. They're more fun. For otters. Ooh, you know what, Ash? I don't think I've ever drawn an otter, so unfortunately I can't give you any advice on that. I might try one these days. What's my favorite season? Ooh, what is my favorite season? Oh, what is my favorite season? Oh, probably the second season. Actually, no, the third season. Third season. Okay, whoa, we gotta go back up. What are your interesting thoughts on the old cinema? Sound like a dinosaur. Actually, no, that's good. That's good. And yes, I do plan on getting him some Lego train sets. Um, Jump out. I'm missing stuff. Okay. Uh, Feminized Dry Eyes. I still like it. I still like the story. It'd be nice to expand more on maybe the psychology of each character. Um, but other than that, I still like it. I may not like the drawings of it anymore, but I still like the story regardless. Okay, people, I've probably missed a lot of questions, so remember, keep retyping them so I can see your stuff. I don't have Robin here helping me out. I have drawn a griffin, but it's been many years, like back in my cringe days. I did not graduate from any animation schools. I was in art school back in the day for illustration, but it was so tough that I dropped out. Uh, Robin is no, Robin's not a cat. Robin's a mood. uh, Gardened. We tried. I don't have a green thumb. Robin has a greener thumb than I do. He's been actually giving our Christmas cactus coffee, and it's actually doing really well. Um, I've drawn birds occasionally, not a lot, but I am familiar with birds. Have I ever saved a cat? Not really. Um, I'm not sure. Garfield and Friends? No, I've never seen that. King of the Hill. I wasn't allowed to watch that as a kid, so I've never really seen it. Oh, I have crazy bus stories. That's a video I'm working on right now. It's just taking a long time. Yes, and yes, coffee. Like coffee grounds and some of the liquid. And yes, I'm a bus driver. I actually am a bus driver. That's why I'm going to go to bed soon because I have to wake up early. Excuse me. I actually know most of my ancestry, and Scottish is not one of them. Uh, yes, I have drawn a cat with wings way back in the day. They were bat wings. I do like Owl City. It's actually been a few years since I've uh, drawn them. Oh, chaos. It'd be very chaotic. Let's just say that. They'd be very, very. Drawings. They take at least an hour now these days. Um, yeah, yeah. Cat wings, yes. Whoa, you guys are commenting a lot. Woo. I do not have a cat. No. Robin's allergic, and he hates cats. Anyways. Getting I I know my ancestry enough. I have German and Norwegian. So Scandinavian and that kind of European. If I do have Scottish, it's so far back that it's not even relevant. I have drawn foxes before. I just don't have a character of it. Uh, an anime. Have I ever done an anime? I don't think so. Hello, by the way. Yes, I do like dogs. Oh, do a flip. Well, I don't have my camera on, so even if I could do a flip, you guys can't see it. I've turned off my webcam just for the any case that Ruble comes downstairs, because then gotta don't want his identity to be shown quite yet. Yes, I drew him as a cat before I found out he hated cats. But he's like, this is your character. I had no influence in this, so you can make me a cat. That's basically his attitude in it. Goodbye. Do I know Minecraft? Oh, yes, I know Minecraft. Don't have it, but I know it. And thank you, by the way, Brackenstorm. Get the Polar Express. I want to. We just can't get the budget for it yet. Um, uh, have you ever tried to draw an animal you made up? I probably have. I just don't remember. You invited me to a potty. A potty. You invited me to a potty. Wow, a party. Well, thank you. I hope to get one day. I just want Ruble to be old enough to not like be mean to them. You know what I mean by mean? Like sometimes he's rough, and if it's like an actual model, I want him to be actually old enough to respect the model. So it's gonna be a little while before we actually get a train set around our tree. Uh, yes, you could say Lewis is allergic to humans. I like that idea. Thank you, Manu. Um, well, American football, it's a sport. I don't really have many opinions on sports. Like, my favorite is lacrosse, but I mean, if people are like watching a really like intense hockey game, I'll come and I'll just be like, huh, cool. Someone's watching an intense football game, be like, oh, cool. Yeah. More there for the social aspect than anything else. Motorcycles. I used to ride one. Well, it was a dirt bike more, but I used to ride one, and then I got into an accident. And I don't ride them anymore, but I still think they're pretty cool. Uh, oh, I've done face reveals before. I'm fine with me showing myself. I am almost 30. I understand internet privacy. I've shown myself before. I just webcams and streams though I've just decided to not do. Like I said, if Ruble just suddenly comes down and you know, there are some people out there that I'll just say I don't trust with knowing my son's identity. Just because some people are dumb and some are creeps. So, yeah. So that's why I keep the webcam off, but I have done videos where I show my face. You just gotta find them. Dragons. I do like dragons. I'm not very good at drawing dragons, but I do like it. Wolf OCs. Technically, I do not have a wolf OC. I've drawn wolves, though. Alright. Have a good time in school. Yeah. Let's see. Lacrosse. Oh boy, how to describe lacrosse? It's like a mixture of hockey and basketball. You have these sticks with like nets on them essentially, and you throw a ball to each other. So it's kind of similar to how like you pass a ball with hockey. And you have to score on a net. The net is much smaller. The goalies have bigger gear than hockey goalies, because like these balls they go fast. And so, but then there's also a thing where you have the time limit with basketball. You know how there's like a little timer with basketball? It works the same way. So, and it's indoor. People wear like hockey equipment effectively. So that's what lacrosse is basically. It's pretty intense. Like you go, I've been to like 2 live ones, and honestly, the atmosphere is so fun. Like every time like our team would score, they play like this oh like an EDM like song, and then it goes to like it goes like a humming, and so everyone like beats their chests and they sing along like ooh, and they sing to it, and then you just have like 5 seconds where you just dance, and it's so fun. I love it. I love the atmosphere of being in a lacrosse game. What's my favorite family? Oh, thank you, House of Mew. I saw something about my family member. What was my favorite family member design? And will you ever plan on doing other animals instead of just cats and dogs? I think my aesthetic is more cats and dogs just because that is my norm. I would like to do others, and I'm hoping to do a project where I can expand that. Um, as of right now, my family will stay cats. I think it just makes more sense that way. As for favorite design, oh dear. I mean, Lewis? I don't know. There's been a lot of symbolism with his design. And like, right now, I'm liking Asher's because he's so far the only tabby in the family. And so I like having that variety of like having stripes. So I'll say Asher for now, but that's probably going to change. Movies have I watched recently? Actually, ironically, Robin Hood. I watched Disney's Robin Hood. Oh boy, I gotta catch up. Nice. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. Am I Coco Melon? Oh. My favorite song in honestly, I don't even know myself. I listen to a lot of classical music, so I have no idea. Let's go with Mozart. That's my favorite band. Actually no, Vivaldi. That's one of my favorites right now. Oh, let's see. 26 cats. Long hair is actually a recessive gene. It's you can have two short hairs and suddenly have a long hair. You can have a long hair and a short hair and have a mixture of short hair and long hair. But if you have two long hairs, you cannot have a short hair. So it's a recessive gene. That's why that happened the way it is. Five Nights at Freddy's, meh, it's fine. Not my cup of tea. I'm not into horror, but it's fine. Um, that's FNAF for me. Robin Hood is your husband. I mean, they just happen to have the same name. Robin doesn't care about people. Let's be real. There's a reason he's the way he is. That's why he's a mode. He doesn't care. Robin Hood actually cared. Oh, life-size Thomas. That's impressive. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Saw something about homework. Repeat that. I've never read Wings of Fire. Um, I have heard of Invader Sim. Never saw it though. Actually, I may have seen one episode, but then when I was just scrolling through channels one day. I know long hairs you would think is a dominant gene, and I think it's similar to like with people having curly hairs. Like that's a dominant gene. Oh, webcomic? I don't have a favorite webcomic. I don't read webcomics just because that's not my cup of tea. Um, well, I'm saying something about allergic. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Akataf. I can't say your name, but I do not know. I do not know the alpha. I'll go with that. My favorite cat breed? Actually, I don't really have a favorite cat breed. Hmm. No, I don't really have one. Uh, FNF? I've never heard of that. Oh my goodness, thank you, Ratty Mom. Aw. I will be making more bus videos. I can't make Robin say hi because I don't even know if he's here. Like, he could be. He could still be gaming though. Let's be real. What do you think when you started? I didn't think much of it. Originally, I did it because I was uploading like live action films. I thought that's what I was gonna do, and then I discovered like Blue Kitty and Alley Cat and yeah, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I could do that, and so that's the direction it went. Lions. Lions are cool. I think I went through a lion phase, especially with Lion King 2, because Kovu was he was quite handsome, let's just say. Oh, it's so ridiculous how they made Kovu so handsome. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Yeah, never heard of Friday Night. I have to say it carefully. Funkin'. I have to say very carefully. F and F. Yep, never heard of it. I like frogs. Robin doesn't like frogs. I wanted a frog as a pet, but he's like, nope. So we can't have frogs as a pet. When I started drawing, oh boy. If you want to be technical, I started drawing as essentially a baby. Essentially, since I could hold a pen or a pencil, because my great aunt would like encourage me to draw. But I remember actually drawing stuff, like actually drawing stuff, like around 3 years old. That's okay. You are good, working chief. I was not allowed to watch Simpsons as a kid. I've seen a few episodes here or there. Looks like Russian blue. Honestly, Russian blue is just more of a breed standard. But cats can be blue. Like, they don't have to be Russian blues to be blue. And I don't actually know when it comes to like darker, lighter traits, like that part I'm not exactly sure of. I would think it's possible. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Hell of a boss. I've only seen one episode. I like the style, but it's not my kind of show. So, I'm just kind of like, meh, not for me. Well, the idea is interesting. Hope other people like it. That's kind of my opinion on most things. I'm just like, meh, whatever. Right now, I read history books. I'm boring. I like to look up the history of railroads. Yeah. I have considered teaching Ruble Sign Language. We're just kind of waiting and seeing. His speech has progressed quite a bit. And thankfully he doesn't have meltdowns a lot. Like, it's rare when he has a meltdown. Ponies. Are you mean like My Little Pony or just pony in general? My Little Pony? I like it. Ponies? They're cool. um, I'm just glad that meltdowns are not common for him. I think we're just kind of waiting and seeing. Because if meltdowns really affect his ability to speak, then we'll definitely look into it. But right now, it's hard to say. I don't know what you walked into, Dawn. Excuse me. TV show? Oh boy. It will be, I can say right now, it will be The Legend of Vox Machina, because I like Dungeons and Dragons. Old videos. I mean, if you want to do your own thing inspired by my old videos, like with your own characters and stuff, you can do it. I'd appreciate if you credited me if you're gonna do that. I'm fine with you like using the same idea but doing something completely different, and then you don't credit me. Like, that's fine. Um, uh, However, like if you're gonna do like exact, I would prefer maybe not doing exactly the same because that technically is like copying. And I want you guys to be creative and want you guys to do your own thing. Like you can have your inspirations, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to exactly copy. I used to do that. And now I regret like copying what I used to do. And like I've actually hidden those videos that I've copied. Then I was like, this is awful. I shouldn't have done that. I should have like done my own thing. So, yeah. Animation memes. I've thought about it. I've thought about doing things like that. But I think right now I'm just happy doing my own thing. Thoughts on LGBTQ? They're people. They deserve love. Like, they deserve to be accepted. Yeah. Not much to say about it. They're people. Treat them like people. I draw you. That's great. How do you deal with... I don't deal with stress very well. That's actually why I was like, oh no, I better not be getting famous again. Oh, thank you, Fire. I appreciate that. Oh boy. I have heard of Squid Game. I don't know anything about it. Redrawing my OC's locomotives. Oh boy, as much as I like trains, drawing trains is a pain in the butt. There's so many details and like so many straight lines and it's so many like precise curves and I'm just like, nah. Like I have technically 2 train OCs. You can find that on my website, but that's just no. I won't be doing trains regularly. I'm more an animal person, not a machine person. Good idea though. Like I appreciate that and that'd be a cool idea, but I don't think I could go through the effort of like figuring out what kind of locomotives would be the like good fit, whether like steam, diesel, electric, like any of that stuff, and like it would be a little too much. I put too much thought in things, if you haven't noticed, like with my OCs and stuff, so I don't want to go down that road. Um, ah, oh, I tried to have an imaginary friend. I never like had a true imaginary friend, but I used to claim I had one. It was essentially a tabby cat that was a fairy. I never like would be in school and be like, yeah, this is what did I call her? Katrina? I don't even know. I know it was a girl. That's all I know is that it was a girl and it was like a grayish brown tabby cat. It wore a pink dress. I just remember that. It wore like a pink tutu and it had wings, like fairy wings. That's all I remember. But like I never was like dedicated to it. It was just like, yeah, this is totally my imaginary friend. Yeah. Anyways, favorite type of locomotive? Oh boy. You know what? 280s, consolidations. Something about them I just really like. And maybe it's just because it's more of a Canadian like thing with branch lines. I'm really like into like Canadian branch lines right now. But 280s. There's something about them I really like, even though they're plain looking. Yes, Katrina. Yes, and I don't want to go down that railroad. You are right. Mythical pet. Oh gosh. Oh boy, I don't even know. I really don't know. I mean, like having a miniature dragon that doesn't breathe fire would be nice, like a little like pseudo dragon type thing, or like a fairy dragon. But oh no, lived in your nose? That's great. Um, oh, that's pretty cool, Manu. Favorite restaurant? Do I know? I do not know the way. I can't do accents very well. Hold on. I do not know the way. I can't do it. I can't. I cannot do accents. I've been like have to do like Scottish accents in like the Railway series when I read Cerebral, and Robin's like always judging me every time I do it because I'm doing so bad. Yes.
I judge you for what?
You judge me for my accents when I have to read Scottish characters in the Railway series?
Oh, not just Scottish, just like in general.
Just
Any accents you try to do.
Yeah, it's fair. I can't do British. I could barely do Southern. I can't even do Canadian.
It's true.
I can't.
Or Minnesotan.
Or min. See, I almost went there. I almost went to the accent. I can't. I can't do it. What time is it in my country? Well, in my province, it's 9:51. Plushies? I mean, I have various plushies from like childhood. Can I do a French accent? Very terribly. I could do a very terrible French accent. Oh yeah, the overload one. Um, oh boy, I'd say Ark is currently my favorite video game right now. Like Ark Survival Evolved. Um, well, people are saying hello, Robin.
I'm aware.
Oh, you're on right now.
I've been on.
How long have you been on?
I've just had the stream open, looking at chat.
I knew it. I knew you were just being quiet.
Yeah, just lurking.
Yeah, he's a lurker. Wow. Anyways. Oh, sorry, I got congested there.
Also, I'm the
What?
one who does accents.
Yes.
The French accent is very easy to do, but it's very difficult for you to do, because you are very incompetent at doing accents, you know?
At accents.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll take that.
Ce n'est pas?
We. I can't do it. Anyways, okay, I am falling behind again. Funny enough, I actually did make my own little plushies back in the day. They're pretty bad, but I did make like a little like Beanie Baby type like plushie of Lewis and Licia. This was when like Lewis was leaving for Australia, and I was being sad little girlfriend, like I'm gonna miss you and stuff, and it was so it was so traumatic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's so traumatic.
Yeah, you're kind of a warrior. I mean, I get it. It's because they're cats, isn't it? um. Anyways, oh boy. Would you want to go on a train ride for? I would like to go on a train ride. Robin does not want to go on a train ride unless it involves like scenery.
Yeah.
Like
I don't see the point of going on a train ride unless it's like either to get somewhere, which is difficult by vehicle, or to like sightsee.
that's your kind of train ride.
Yeah.
It's got to have a purpose. You just don't want to go on a train for the sake of going on a train.
Also, someone asked if I know the way.
Do you?
I know the way. Do
Yeah.
you know the way?
No.
Spit on the false queen.
I am not the queen. Please say I enjoy pancakes in Asian. Yeah. I mean, you could.
Asian is very general.
Yeah, it's true.
Technically, Russia is also part of Asia.
It's true.
So, you could literally say it in any kind of accent.
True. Oh, Tabby Cat, life just caught to her. I mean, she has a third kid now. And her thing got hacked, and she's never been able to recover her password, but she's also been unmotivated from doing animation and whatnot. So it just correlated well. She is doing fine, though. She's doing really well. Purple is my favorite color. Oh, well, thank you, ATS. Did you know the Reverend hated James? I did know that. I did know that James was his least favorite character. Broke physics. I have been to the United States quite a few times, actually. Florida, well, a few times, Texas, Florida, California, Arizona, Hawaii. Been to a few places. Okay. Happy birthday.
Someone says your cats remind them of warrior cats.
Yeah.
Or worrier cats, depending on how you want it.
Or a worrier cat.
No, I'm
so worried. I'm sorry. That's what it does sound like. It does. No, we're not making fun of you. It's just when you say warriors have it's like warrior, It's like warrior. I wasn't allowed to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so never really developed like any like attachment to them. And yes, the Book of James too. I'm aware of that. That was also his least favorite book too. It's both character and book. Yeah. I have never read Wings of Fire.
Hey, cat game, keep it to English, or I'm gonna time you out.
Oh, okay. Yes, he is an admin or not admin, moderator. Uh, Has Been Hotel. I've seen it. I mean, it's an impressive project, but again, it's not my thing. Anything to do with like hell and demons, it's just not my thing. Um, Break physics in the canine family. Oh boy, I'd say the African wild dog. Uh,
Over the rainbow.
so weird. I mean, anything is pretty weird if you think about it. Harry Potter. I mean, I'm not a fan of um, J.K. Rowling and her um, her opinion on things. Harry Potter as a series, though, is pretty cool. I'll admit. I mean, I like to fantasize about being able to like do magic and stuff like that, and I would like to visit Universal Studios and like go to the Harry Potter section. But yeah. What are you? Oh, hey Robin, what are you afraid of?
I don't know.
Questions like this.
Public interaction.
There we go. And how would you tolerate Lewis in real life if Lewis came out of Alyssa's screen? You'd probably punt him. You'd probably just get out of my house.
It would very quickly become an outdoor cat.
Oh.
Mostly because of my allergies. But...
Yes, it's true. If he was in there, just like get out of our house. You can stay around. Just stay out. Oh boy. I like Pokemon. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan though. It's more just to spend time with Robin. My favorite Pokemon? What even is my favorite Pokemon? I think I just like certain type of Pokemons. Pokemans.
Pokemon?
Oh my. I, I, I will very much tell you that I dislike humanoid Pokemon.
Like Mr. Mime.
I don't like Mr. Mime. I don't like Hariyama. I think he's really ugly. But like the cat ones.
You like cutesy Pokemon?
I'm a cutesy Pokemon person. Yeah.
Like Eevee type?
Yeah, Eevee, like Medican, Litten, Trico, like all those ones. I like Pip.
Trico's not really a cat-based Pokemon.
Well, I was gonna say lizards or like gecko type ones. I just got interrupted. Um, what is the most amount of people I've had on a live stream? Technically, right now, this is like way more than usually I get. So
Last time we had like 58?
yeah, something like 58. Favorite album? Oh, I have no idea. What? Photo album? Ah, okay, I'll go with photo album. Okay, that was pretty funny. Thanks, Robin. Did you know that the one little green dinosaur Pokemon that spits blue fire is not big? I think that's Axel. I'm actually not aware of that. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, I think it's safe to say that I like all the starter Pokemon. Oh, most of the starter Pokemon. So yeah, Squirtle would be one of them. I like Charmander. And like, I'm trying to think of others right now.
Is it a first-gen starter?
Just all like the starters. They're all pretty cute.
Do you want to name them all?
Don't what?
Do you want to name all the starters or what?
No. I was just kind of generalizing. Robin would do the exact same thing if Licia came out of the screen as a cat. He would also kick her outside. He doesn't like cats.
I'm also allergic.
Like, it's not like he hates them. He's just like, stay out of my way and we can coexist, basically. Um, does Robin know the Russian badger? No?
Like no of it or
No, I don't know. A nice punt every once in a while. Opinion on Ghostbusters? Never saw it, so I don't really have an opinion. Oh, I was raised on VeggieTales, guys. And I think, Rob, were you raised on VeggieTales too?
not raised on it, but I've seen most of it.
Okay, I was effectively raised on VeggieTales. I mean, I like dragons, but I'm not sure if Wings of Fire is the type of series for me. It might be a little too young. Um, I would might give it a try if I had the opportunity. But I'll just be honest with you guys, I'm not sure if I would like it. Just like I think I mentioned in that one video, like the video, like do I hate warriors? Um, Anything that's targeted towards kids that's very obviously for kids. I just can't stand reading, and like even teens, like even if it's a teen novel, like it's like, so if it's very like obviously for teens or kids, I'm like, I don't know if I would like it. Like I think the book would be fine. It's just I wouldn't be able to handle how it's written. That's basically it. It's just how it's written. Nothing against like the characters or like the series itself, probably. It's the same with like I said, Gahul, like the Owls of Gahul. I can't stand reading it anymore, and that was my favorite series. Oh, no, I gotta get back because we're probably gonna. I'm giving you the 5 minute warning right now. We're going to head to bed, and I will be saying goodbye. This is your 5 minutes. I probably will not finish answering everyone's questions. I will do my best. Oh yeah. All right, take care, you guys. Bye. Have you listened to a FNAF song? I probably have, but I don't remember them. Um, if a turtle popped out of nowhere, I mean that'd be cool, but we'd probably would rehome it because as much as I like having reptiles, turtles are not for us. So we'd probably give it to someone. mm, on your head, the conductor head. Probably Conductor Hat. Favorite Christmas song? Oh, what is it called? I Saw Three Ships. That's my favorite Christmas song. Gravity Falls and the Owl House? Actually, we haven't seen either of them, so I don't have an opinion. Ugh. I mean, I'll try to do streams. I'll be honest, sometimes I'm pretty bad at doing them. And also, if I'm like not drawing, you know, what would Robin do if a bird appeared in our house? Well, depends on the bird. Probably. Depends on the bird. Depends if you're allergic to birds, because we actually don't know. Um, as long as it's a low maintenance bird, we'd probably keep it. If it's high maintenance, rehome. Da, da, da. Honestly, I have no idea how they get back on the screen. Not an alien. Oh dear, mind turtle. Hello. Blah. Favorite character to draw? Uh, right now it's Ruble. Because he's so cute. Um, yes, break more physics. Can I put in a World War II dogfight? I mean, you're welcome to do, I guess, just as long as it's not inappropriate. Like, you can put us, I guess, in a dogfight. What do you think about someone putting our characters in a dogfight? Like a World War II dogfight? Don't care?
whatever.
Yeah. Introvert or extrovert? Honestly, I flip-flop. Robin is clearly an introvert. Clearly. I have extroverted moments and I have introverted moments, so let's go with ambivert. That's the middle ground. I'm more of an ambivert. Kick Get out, kitties. Yeah. Can I draw? I mean, like I'm not great at drawing dragons. Um, yeah. I'm not that great at drawing dragons. Unfortunately, Manu, you would not be able to defy genetics. No matter how many times you cut the tail on a rat, all of his children will be born with a tail. That was actually one of the things in biology that I had to do, and yeah. Am I a snake person? I mean, I like snakes. I like geckos more, though. I can admit it. I like Cleo more than Perrin. That's why she's a brat to me. She knows that I like Cleo more than her.
Yeah, that's why she didn't like you in the first place.
No, she's never liked me. She always liked you. You're the snake person out of all of us, I think. Let's see. All right, I think it's been about 5 minutes. All right. Well, that yawn is going to be indicative that uh, uh that it's time for me to go and to go to sleep. So, I hope you all have a good, either most of you, good day at school tomorrow. For some of you, good day at work, or maybe you have the day off. That's awesome if you got the day off. And yeah. Oh my goodness! Now all of you guys are like, gotta get in, gotta get in, I gotta get my word in before we go. But yeah. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, my adult is showing through. All right. Take care, you guys. Thanks for the short-ish chat. And hopefully next time I stream, I'll actually be drawing something. So, all right.